Have you ever met someone new, but the language barrier makes the conversation awkward, filled with confused expressions and long pauses? In moments like these, we realize how powerful language is. It's not just as a tool for communication, but as a bridge between cultures. But when that bridge is broken, misunderstandings, isolations, and even frustration can take its place. So, how can we make sure that language connects us rather than divides us? Hey everyone, my name is Aldan Harvianno. I'm from SMAN SURAKARTA, and I'm really excited to talk about something that's a huge part of our lives, which is language and how it connects us all together. Every word we speak carries pieces of who we are, where we come from, and what we believe in. Language allows us to tell stories, pass down knowledge, and build connections with people no matter where they're from. Now let me ask you a question. Have you ever tried learning a new language? If you have, you'll know that it's not just about memorizing new vocabularies or grammar. It's about seeing the world in a new way. And throughout history, language has always played a role in bringing societies closer, whether it be through trade, travel, or art. Language has always allowed people to appreciate different ways of life. Things like books, songs, and poems carry the hearts of cultures, giving us a glimpse into lives we might never experience firsthand. And in today's hyper-connected world, language is still the glue that connects everything together. So why should we care? You might be wondering, why does this matter to me? And how does language actually connect us all together? Well, without language, people would start to become more distant, as well as to fail to understand one another. Here's how. First, language allows us to share traditions, language, and art. Without it, cultures will remain separated instead of blending and learning from each other. Second, when people don't share a common language, people tend to stay within their own groups, creating social separation instead of harmony. And third, many cultural values are expressed through language, and if we don't understand them, we might misinterpret things such as gestures, phrases, and traditions, which would lead to prejudice and stereotypes. So how does language actually connect us all together? Well, there are a few points. The first being, it helps us understand different perspectives. Language shapes how people think, feel, and experience the world. But learning in a new language helps us appreciate different ways of life. Second, it builds stronger connections. Even speaking just a few words of someone's language shows effort and respect. It creates a sense of trust and shows people from different backgrounds to bond and communicate more deeply. And third, it preserves traditions. Language carries the history, the stories, and the values of a culture. Even when people migrate, speaking their native language keeps them connected to their roots, allowing them to pass down traditions for generations to come. So what can we do to truly experience the power of language in connecting cultures? We must learn multiple languages, even little by little or word by word. Embrace the cultural sensitivity, understanding how words carry different meanings between different cultures. And break stereotypes by opening our minds to different languages and ways of thinking. Now let me leave you with the words of Nelson Mandela. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, it goes to his head. But if you talk to a man in his language, it goes to his heart. Let us use the power of language to speak to each other's hearts. Thank you.